Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We are back and we are playing some MLB The Show. Alright, just give me 1 second, guys.
Hi. Hello. Batman. Did you know that SG is also known as Batman? Marvel. Besides being Batman, did you know SGS is also Steve Rogers aka Captain America? Smallville. SG also considers himself Clark Kent from Smallville, but only a few people know who his Lois Lane is. Vegeta. Did you know SG is also the Prince of all Saiyans? Vegeta. SKCW. If you want to see what SKCW is all about, URL there you go, though you must have to make an account on Amu to see any. Amazon. If you are looking for another way to support outside of Twitch, you can check out my Amazon wishlist at URL.
Every Alright, let's see. A 1-year deal. Yay, he stayed. Wow, he took it. I didn't think he would take that. Ah, Colin McHugh left. What the hell? Throw Otani on there. Yeah, he's not signing with us. I didn't even sniff the offer.
It's getting much harder to live. The only thing.
get Jacob DeGrom. I'm not feeling comfortable, but I got him! Alright, I got chalk. Let's try to win
Top
back
six,
to back to back.
Starling Marte up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Next one off the plate inside. Ball one. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher. Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Righty delivers. And it is 2-1.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2 ERA, just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league.
Two down. McNeil tries to check his swing. Now look to third. That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jesse Winker. Going 1.
All one's the count.
Two outs. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone.
Damn.
He'll circle the bases, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 1-0. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. And now it's even up. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael.
Line drive. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over at the plate. Drew Waters, a switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
Hello.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying.
By the way, Sal,
closed.
the reason the FCC apparently is investigating
the other way with some authority
Sony
instead
cell,
of a fly out to left.
It's because they're worried Sony's not going to release games.
And that one fouled off.
On Xbox?
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
So that apparently is why.
The pitch.
What is that?
Yeah, they're worried that they're not going to release games on Xbox.
Left center, and that should be extra bases.
So as long as Sony
double
pledges,
puts the time.
as long as Sony promises to keep releasing games on all systems, they said to sell it through.
Invertiggity
Run in scoring position with 2 away.
Does Sony sell? Sony buying Bungie. That's why it's being looked at, because they don't think Sony, and they said Xbox is running into the same issue, buying Activision. They want assurances that the game.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Good contact guy, good defender.
On all systems.
Tapped out in front of the plate. McCann to first. Inning over. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's J.D. Davis. The pitch.
Square Enix Montreal is owned
That
by
misses,
Embracer
and that's
Group.
ball 1.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was. Yeah.
I'm not talking about Square Enix. I'm talking about the Bungie sale. You had said the Bungie sale was being investigated by the FTC, and that's why. It's because they want assurances that Sony will continue to make games on all systems. And any sale that Microsoft is doing as far as buying studios is also getting the same thing. Essentially, they have to keep making games as is. So no, well, we're going to buy this studio and make all the games Xbox exclusive. No, they're not allowed. Same thing with PlayStation.
And it's 1-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
On the ground. All these. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Francisco Lindor. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
Isn't getting investigated
Now this is in the
Activision.
air down the line.
Not yet. Not yet.
Takes it in for the out.
They will. They
Two
said
out.
it's coming. They said it's coming.
Out space is empty. Dominic Smith up now for the Mets. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Because that sale's not done yet. PlayStation and Bungie already got submitted. That's why.
Bounced up the
Activision
middle.
hasn't been submitted yet.
Tosses to first. 3rd out.
They said Microsoft's having issues trying to find one.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson. And a pitch. And
Please
first
check out
offering
and
is
sub to my
fouled off.
YouTube channel at URL.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Toss to a left.
Did you hear about the problems Xbox is having right now, though? Apparently, all these fanboys can't play it right now.
Alonso, and Olsen is set down. Here's Austin Riley.
Xbox Live has been down, I guess, for days.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first.
And it's not even...
And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
Yeah, so they're not only are their servers down, but this is what's pissing people off. So Xbox Live has been down for, I guess, a couple days now. And you're not even able to put a disc game in to your Xbox and play it offline. It's telling you have to have an online account and you can't play. That's pissing people off. That pissed me off if PlayStation did that.
Out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Into center. Puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Braves. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. That one's in there. And that's strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Can't get there, base hit. Not stopping, he's going for 3.
Ah!
And he makes it into 3rd with a leadoff triple.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
James McCann in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
One to McCann. Nimmo, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs.
I need to strike out.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's Starling Marte. Jeff McNeil stands in. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. And a pitch. And it's even up.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Come on, ball. Go where it's supposed to go.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Winker is set down. And that is that. Welcome back. And Martinez. And here it comes. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's what I needed.
J.D. Martinez takes him deep. His first homer of the year, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit
big.
hard. Really good swing.
I got
there.
out of a
Patient,
very bad
waited for
situation.
It was like BP all over
Without
again.
giving up a run.
Fly ball to
Kept
right.
it at 1-0. Momentum was on my
makes
side.
the catch. 1 down.
That's what I needed.
The batter will be Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Motorcycle.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Brings it in. 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
Bounced out to short, dives, and keeps it on the infield. Got him. Nice play. And that may have... Back here in Atlanta. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
The 0-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Davis in the box now, takes strike one.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
So now 1-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Darno makes the play. 2 up, 2 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And ball one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. Hard of the order. 3. Jarrell Cotton on the pitch out of the pen here. Back here at the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is fouled back. Winning run on base at first. No outs. Acuna runs. Got him swinging. Acuna caught in a rundown now. And they tag him out.
I think on that one right there, they were just trying to stay out of the double play. Guy at the dish isn't very fast, so anything on the ground in the infield is most likely going to be a double play. So you can't fault the team for trying to force the issue. Make sure that they create an opportunity here to score a run in this inning.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Lindor on to first. And that'll do it. On to extra innings. And now Dominic Smith. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And it's through for a hit.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Tosses to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice. Here is James McCann. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Marte up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Got him! That's out number 3. We're in extras here, and now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Cotton back to work. Swings through that one.
Man, his
No
slider
fair right there. I mean,
off.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's smacked on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Martinez stands in now, looks at that one inside. In the air, center field. Marte on a dead sprint, racing back. Puts it away for the out.
Almost.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Alonso makes the catch, and that'll do it. 11th inning set to get underway. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. At the bullpen is Will Smith. The pitch. He was late there. Strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Riley makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Winker swings through it for strike 1. Chop back up the middle. Throw on to Olsen, and Winker is set down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Kicks and deals. All tied up. We are in the 11th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. And the Mets go. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. Cotton back to work. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Now the 0-1. Foul ball there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering is fouled back. A wind in the pitch. On the ground, right side, and that is a big first out. Drew Waters stands in. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. Gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And it's fouled away. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. All tied up here in extra innings. Rocketed it out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back at Truist Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's J.D. Davis. New arm out of the bullpen, Joe Jimenez. And he deals. That one's in there. That's strike one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. It's the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path.
Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him. Now one away. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3. Next pitch is popped up. Olsen drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. So first and second with 2 outs. Now at the plate, James McCann. First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
There's a strike.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. Welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo. Ronald Acuna Jr.
God damn this game.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here.
Acuna on the top.
Okay.
You get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Not crazy about the pitcher that got the win, but we got the win. Gonna have to try to come back.
Back here in Atlanta, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. McCann swings through it for strike 1.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering is in for a strike. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. That ends the inning as they squat. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but
Ozuna swings and drives one. Well hit to left. Bangs off the wall.
Nope. Thought it was gone.
Smith fires it in, and they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Drew Smith gets the ball now, and this is his season debut. Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. In the air, right field. Nimmo moving back for this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Drew Waters stands in. Smoked on the ground a second. Oh, great stop. And that's a great play for the out.
well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
And now we are tied.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo under this one. And that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, Jeff.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And a foul ball third base side. Left-hand hitter waits. That one the other way. Base hit as he pulls up short.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. The right-hander back to work. That's out to center field. Marte settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's Austin Riley.
Third baseman.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
That one ripped. Makes the catch up against the wall. And welcome back. Here's Francisco Lindor. Minter back to work. That's through there for a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And he's already singled in this game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him swinging. And that is that. Go down quickly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tyler McGill. This is his first appearance of the season. The pitch. Late swing, fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That's a laser base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Left field. Nope. Smith makes the catch, and there's one down. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. First offering misses the mark. Foul ball.
Come on, Ozuna.
And a 1-1. In the air, right side. That's back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the...
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the forced play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get it out.
Pinch hitter coming on, Jock Peterson. He comes up with a chance to walk it off. And there's a foul ball. Winning run at third, 1 down. And that one in the air center field. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off and win it 3-2.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
All right, good win, good win, good win, good win, good win. Win to keep winning streak alive. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Not in this situation. Well, maybe. Bases loaded, 2 outs. If I get a hit, I got to get a hit. Not a great situation. I hate when they put you in these spots.
Back here in Queens, welcome if you just joined us, John Shambi and Chris Singleton, as we've got 2 away in the ninth.
Next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Manny Machado.
Fought off foul. Oh, 1 down. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Davis under it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets even up this 4-game series.
Rough spot.
Back here in Miami, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. We've seen a great pitching performance so far in this one. He has not allowed a hit. What's the mindset for him and his teammates right now, Singy?
Well, you can bet that pretty much everyone on the bench knows exactly what's going down. And the key is to not let the moment get the best of you. Everybody just needs to do their job.
Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break. We'll see if he can finish the no-no, but he's already done enough to really boost this team going forward.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And there's the strike.
1-1. 2 down here.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Come on, guys.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Christian Walker. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Stallings in the box again, takes a strike. Strikeouts have been a big part of the success in not allowing a hit. The Fish still looking for their first hit in this one. And 1-2.
1-2. 1 out. You got 1.
Come on, baby.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Watson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And the Marlins down. So bottom of the 9th, and at the plate for Miami, Roman Quinn. DeGrom back to work. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Love how they're like finished a 9-inning no-hitter.
And he lays down a bunt.
I don't have a run.
And he grabs it foul.
Which means it's impossible to get a 9-inning no-hitter.
Next pitch just misses. And a count 1-2. Got him. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Bottom of the inning, Jorge Soler up at the plate. The wind of the pitch.
The designated hitter.
Bounding ball
I
here.
threw a 9-inning no-hitter.
The 0-1. And fouled off.
Hey, we got no one here.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Brad Miller now for the 4th time tonight. First
I'm
off,
going to end up failing this because
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things
Gabe's
up a little
bugged,
bit.
basically.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ozuna makes a move towards the gap. And a superb diving catch. And now Bader up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, 1 away.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. That one pushed foul. The 1-2. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing. Back here at Lone Depot Park.
Oh, my
and
God.
now the first baseman, Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
There's the strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Jacob Stallings now.
They're going to force me to give up a hit, and then they're going to give me like 4 cold symbols
Popped
for
up
failing
to the
the
left.
mission.
Into foul
You know, I
ground.
completed the mission.
Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. Now here is Khalil Watson. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
High fly ball down the left field line. Waters racing over to make the catch. We're in extras here. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
Finally, we
Roman
scored some
Quinn.
runs.
And the pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Next pitch is outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
No shit, he's tired. He's
Ground ball left side. And he'll be safe at first.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play.
Tough way for this one to end, Chris. Not only does he lose the no-no late, but they lose the game too.
Yeah, just really disappointing, Boog. And it's kind of disheartening for him and his teammates. I mean, they know they needed to do more to support him in this one, both defensively and at the dish. So I don't know if it'll drag him down too long, but this is one they might not be able to shower off.
And I'm cold. Really? That pissed me off. They punished me for doing my job.
Bases loaded with one away. Here's Manny Machado now. Kicks and fires. In the air, left field. Waters should have this one. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 3-zip.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't.
And here is Mitch Haniger. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Runner leads away at second. In the air, left side. Waters under it. Brings it in for the third out. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now in for the Braves, Drew Waters. In the air, left field. Pollock on the move to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Drew Waters stands in. Ross back to work. Into left center for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter.
Runner takes off. Strike in there safely.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Puts a bunt down. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. And in scoring position with 2 away. Here is Matt Olson. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. On the warning track. And hauls it in. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Drew Waters.
Now batting, left fielder.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, big guy, see her this one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a strike in there.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Over to Hosmer, and he's out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and Purdue.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drew Waters. High fly ball out to center field. Grisham moving under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 away. Chris, we talked about him earlier, so let's circle back. Drew Waters with a bit of a pedestrian game at the plate.
Well, Boog, he did have the one hit, so that's good. And I know he wasn't a major factor in this one, but I feel confident that this guy's going to be just fine. And you can't make the highlight reels every night. There are going to be some bad games, maybe some bad nights, but, you know, he's going to have his good days as well. I guarantee it.
Great. Now we're really cold. Guess we'll see where it goes. Once again, thanking everyone who is hanging out. Hoping everyone's having a good Mother's Day.
Back here at Petco Park with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Braves have had an outstanding start to the season. Only a few weeks in, but so far they're every bit as good as expected, Singy.
We've gotten the opportunity to just see how confident this ball club is, and everyone knew coming in they were going to be a good team, and sometimes teams can struggle under those lofty expectations, but not these guys so far. You can see the swagger, and on top of it, they're producing the results to back it up.
Right side. Haniger drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Jake Cronenworth. He represents the go-ahead run. Pitch is in there. Strike one. And while it's still early, we're definitely getting glimpses of just how good they can be. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
In the air to left center. Ozuna racing over to make the catch. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 0-2 as he waves at that one. One down, base is empty. And now 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now it's Eric Hosmer for the 4th time tonight.
The first baseman,
In there for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And 0-2. Swings and misses, and that's the inning.
I think the key.
So remaining in the game defensively, Jake Cronenworth. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base.
now playing second base, number 9,
Duffy back to work. Martinez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Out to short. Tatis handles that chance. Throw to first is in time. Now one gone in the ninth. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Now fly ball to right center. Haniger on the run into the gap. Pulls it down and there's two gone. And Jack Peterson stands in. Peterson swings. Mashes one deep to right. And gone! Jack Peterson bops one out. His fourth home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 3-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
The wind of the pitch. Popped up right side. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And some drama here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. It's now a 3. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Kenley on here, and he'll work on holding this lead. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. And Luke Voit climbs in. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball.
Look at the Pirates leading the wild card. Oh, let's go Bucks.
Here's the 0-2. That one off the mark, and it's 1-2.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and they're down to their last out. A big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next one just misses. Ball 3.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That's the ball game. It's another win for a team that's been on fire to start the year.
Yeah, Boog, love to see it. I mean, these guys are getting tons of W's, and they're putting themselves in a great position to contend for the postseason.
Here we go again. Tough spot.
Back here in Atlanta, welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And out number one on the grab.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader going back on this one. Nice grab on the run. 2 down. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Dansby Swanson stands in. In the air, right field. Quinn gets there. He's under it, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins strand the tying run.
Yep. Thought I was going to have a more dominant team this season. But I don't. Finally got rid of Conforto at least. Wasn't exactly what I wanted to do, was call up this kid, but...
Here's the catcher, Tyler Malone.
Batting up, the catcher, Tyler Malone.
That's towards center. Marte on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they're up by 3.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled.
And next for Atlanta, Tyler Malone, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Hit hard, base hit.
Find it.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Tyler Malone with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And here's the catcher, Tyler Malone.
The catcher, Tyler.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey, we're patient up there.
Ground ball to the right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
Hey, let her rip.
And the pitch. That one to first, into the outfield, base hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Here comes the pitch. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Good job of damage control. 1 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Malone.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Malone.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
In the air, right field. Munoz
Come on,
the
dig,
move.
dig, dig.
Can't field it cleanly. Oh, he throws it away. Here's Acuna now. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Castellanos pulls that one down, and runner tags for third.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's to third.
On the bag, on the bag,
Throw
on
over
the
to
bag.
Choi. That ends the inning, and they limit. Well, Siggy, a productive day at the plate for him in his debut after they traded for him.
Indeed, and it's so huge to have a game like this right after being traded. It just makes it so much easier to settle in and your teammates get connected with you a little bit faster and just hopefully have a bunch more games like this one.
All right, here we go.
Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Matt Olson. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first, and Olson is set down. Here's Austin Riley. Out to short. Sends it to Walsh. And that quickly 2 away. And now J.D. Martinez 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. J.D. Martinez takes it deep. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Albies stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Ozzie Albies goes yard. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 4-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the ditch.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jose Suarez. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Not in time. He legs it out. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit for the 4th time tonight.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for it. We go to the 8th, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Jared Walsh. Matzik back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
At the bullpen is Will Smith, trying to protect this lead. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 1 down. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Aguilar stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Welcome back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. A wind in the pitch. Center field. Trout is there. makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Out to short. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
1-0.
Two outs. This one in the air, center field. Trout is there. And makes the grab. And that is that. We go to the ninth. So in now for the Angels, Max Stassi. Kenley Jansen into the game. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Number 74, Kenley.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And that one fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Peterson under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And a foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two down. So up next, Bernie Lewis.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Player lock, Ronald Acuna. Look potentially for outfielders. We'll see. I bet somebody will come along with an offer I can't refuse.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
Here you go, boys. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
In the air out to center. Acuna there. Brings it in. And that is that. Bottom of the first. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Leading up for the Braves,
The
the
pitch.
center fielder, Ronald
This one lifted in the air, left field. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, way to drive that one. Nice rip.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that one finds its way through.
Come on, slide.
Now the tag at third, and they got him. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. So he blasts one out the other way. Home run number 15 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. So the batting order turns over. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 3-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off. So digging in, Tyler Black.
Tyler Black. It's Seth freaking Rollins.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers.
Up next for the left fielder, Tyrone.
This to center field. Acuna there. Makes the catch. And there's two away. Here's Acuna now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that one fouled off.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive.
0-2 now. Rolled over to third.
Beat it out, beat it out.
High throw to first, and he can't reach it. One out, runner at second. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Here we go now. Come on now.
Tied at 4. Swing, and he popped it up. Adames moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one.
I hate
And there's
this
two
run.
down. Throw behind the run.
Wouldn't let me go back.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Kicks and deals. Out there to center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Ronald Acuna Jr., known for his late inning heroics. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Right guy, right spot.
Here's your one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
At the belt and fires. The other way. Makes the grab for the second out. Singy, you talk about a highlight reel in one game. Ronald Acuna Jr. just put on a show at the plate in this one.
Yeah, you can say that again, Boog. I mean, this is exactly what they were looking for out of this guy. And if this is a sign of things to come, it's going to be a real boost for this ball club. And I guarantee his teammates in that clubhouse absolutely fired up right now because of his performance in this one.
Let me play a game in San Fran. Okay. What's tennis? Hi, Tifa.
Back here at Oracle Park, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. The Braves putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they look the part completely.
For sure, Bogue. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate, competitive in every single game. It's been impressive.
Bases loaded, one away. And the infield fly is called.
Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
Here's a big power threat. Matt Olson, 1 for 2. Bouncer to Hoskins. Takes it himself. Third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Steven Duggar. Free back to work.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's Will Wilson. And a foul ball.
Willie Wilson.
And he deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Mondesi in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Smash to the left side. Base hit.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the inning. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Popped up. Mondesi towards the line, and there's 1 away. And here is J.D. Martinez. And that one lifted in the air center field. Slater right there to make the grab. And there are 2 down. Here's Jack Peterson. In there, and it's 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Slater makes the catch, and that'll do. Back here in San Francisco, on to the bottom of the 8th, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
If Fried gets in any trouble at all, I'm going with the bullpen.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
Hopefully he can get through this inning.
Chases that one out of the zone and one away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Slater in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Not in time.
What?
Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first. This is Joey Bart.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
And a pitch. Slice to right. Peterson makes the grab. One left.
All right, that's it.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Erasmo Ramirez. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Dansby Swanson hits one out. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-1. Drew Waters stands in. First offering misses the mark.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Out to short. Wilson handles. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one lifted to left. Yastrzemski settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 3-1.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Line drive. Caught. Bottom.
That's it.
Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Franklin Labor. Kenley on here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The 0-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
And down on strikes he goes. And now one away. Now batting Steven Duggar.
The batter, number 6. Designated hitter.
Base hit.
Steven Duggar.
Will Wilson, the next to hit.
Willie Wilson.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Duggar stands at first with 1 out. And now it's even up.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-2. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
0-2 now. Strike 3, got him swinging. 2 out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Wong in the box now, takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Down to their final strike. And it's fouled away. Got him, and that's the ball game. They're cementing themselves as one of the top teams in the league. Another W in this one.
Great play just about every single game from them, and it's really been impressive. I think we might be witnessing something really special here.
That's how you do it. All right, guys, I am going to call it right there. I'll pick up with it another time. Tomorrow, I am either streaming DVD or GTA. GTA if Endor and Tifa are actually playing it. If not, it'll probably be GTA. Or Dead by Daylight, rather.
Show love 100.
Aw, thank you, babe, for the 100 biddies. Please stick around, and because we are going to read. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. It's time to watch some wrestling.